Phoebe Lapine, I'm 25 years old, and I am born and bred in New York, where I continue to live and eat. My food philosophy is all about working with what you have and making the most of limited resources. Anyone who's dealing with the issues of being harried, poor, or new in the kitchen. Today, my friend Grant is coming over and I'm gonna show him how to make a really easy, no fuss, leek and sweet pea risotto with some beautiful seared scallops to wine and dine a lady friend for a third date. I think you're gonna have to put back your hair.
I think you're gonna have to wash your hands after this. The first step of cooking.
I'm gonna get you to chop our leek. You have to make sure you get all your prep work done at the beginning of the cooking process. Most of the time when people fail, that's the reason why. We're gonna add the rice to the pan. And this is a key step in risotto. You wanna get every single individual grain of rice really toasty and covered in the oil and the onion mixture. Do you have any deal breakers when it comes to eating and food?
No sharing. I need to be sharing with someone.
I once broke up with a guy who didn't want to share. You have to be really delicate with scallops. You want to remove this muscle here on the side. It's just a little crack. And I'm gonna season up with salt.
Think less but see it grow.
So you're gonna cook them about 2 minutes per side. I'm gonna start to turn them, beginning with the ones I put in first.
Oh, that's important to remember. I mean, this really makes what was a very intimidating process very simple.
We're gonna give your gal 4.
Just beautiful.
Should we taste it?
I'm ready. That is really, really good.
Did you learn something?
I learned a lot. This was very helpful, not just about this dish, but cooking in general.
And that's our show. Bye. We're here in the Union Square Green Market. For people like myself who are still living paycheck to paycheck, it's not necessarily a sustainable lifestyle to buy all organic all the time. We're gonna ask the farmers what they still buy from the regular grocery store and try and track down some unorganic answers. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Mallory of Catskill Merino. What do you buy from the regular grocery store?
The most recent thing I bought was some green peppers and clementines.
What items would you say you don't buy organic?
Well, that's a tough one. I think boxes of cereal are about the only thing I don't go hunting for organics on, and even then sometimes you can find them.
So you don't ever cheat? Cheat yourself?
Oh, hell yes. Nobody's perfect.
What would you recommend to someone who likes to eat organic, likes to buy from the farmer's market, but is on a budget?
Try to shop for weight and quality and ripeness. And the mineral and nutritional value of your produce is every bit as important as being organic. But organic is not always a guaranteed quality. Shop with your palate.
Thank you so much, Rick. I just learned a lot. Potlucks are by far my favorite way to hang out with my girlfriends. Best of all, it allows you to choose a theme. Tonight is Oscar night, and I'm making true grits with southwestern shrimp. The chili powder I'm using today is ancho chili, which has a really nice flavor and is not too hot. So I'm just going to pour in the grits and then whisk them in. This process right here of whisking the grits is only gonna take about 5 minutes. And then we're just gonna let them sit for another 5 minutes with the cover on to keep all the moisture in. And in that time, we're gonna cook the shrimp, and in about 10 minutes, this whole dish is gonna be done. I'm gonna put a cover on it. This cover doesn't match this pan. Make do with what you have. I'll get the job done. I'm gonna put a little oil in the pan. I'm just gonna scrape the shallots to the side of the pan and add the shrimp right down to the middle. Basically, as soon as you add them to the pan, start turning them to make sure that the other side is getting cooked and you're not overcooking them. Just saute the whole thing around, scraping up any brown bits of the shallots. It smells amazing. Matt Damon would love this. Don't worry about being messy. You can always clean up after yourself later. One more squeeze of lime. And the last touch, always garnish when you're hosting. It's optional, but it always makes the plate look so much better. Isn't that beautiful? Even though Oscar night's kind of a fancy affair, this is the perfect casual yet elegant dish to eat while you're watching with your friends at home. And speaking of casual, I have to go change. Bye! Food is everywhere and people are obsessed with it. but there isn't a voice that's talking to people like me and my friends. It's really about being flexible and about being realistic, and there's so many life situations that are just different for young people. All right. And they want to hear someone who's young telling them how to do it and how to get it done in a way that's fun and it's going to make us want to cook every single day.